20 minutes of nonstop news begins with a disturbing discovery sparking questions and concerns. Vials labeled smallpox found at a lab in Montgomery County. Smallpox is so deadly, only 2 labs in the entire world are allowed to have doses.
Those vials were found at a Merck facility in Upper Gwinnett Township, Montgomery County, where vaccine research is conducted.
That virus is only to be stored in 2 locations in the world, and it's not supposed to be here.
Smallpox is a pretty virulent illness. About 3 in 10 of those who had smallpox died from it.
It's highly contagious, causes severe scarring, blindness, and death.
Smallpox is one of those viruses that could theoretically be used for bioterrorism.
Now, officials are also trying to determine if a case of monkeypox in Massachusetts is connected to small outbreaks in Europe. Patients can have flu-like symptoms and an unexplained rash.
Historically, this has been a very rare disease with very rare transmission around the world. What we have seen in the United Kingdom, in Spain, and in Europe has been novel, and that gives us cause for concern.
Welcome back to the show. So glad that you found my backup for Anna's thoughts and musical parodies here at Anna Speaks Out. Thanks for being here. I've got a new design in the merch store that relates to John chapter 8 verse 32, which reads, "And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." Here it is, real eyes, realize, real lies. And the snake represents Satan, since Satan is the father of lies. And those are my eyes that are on there. The link will be on the second page of the website in the description. Thank you so much to anyone who decides to support in this way. And now let's get all the way into the video. So, as I'm sure everyone knows by now, currently we have, so they say, the monkeypox virus going on. Not too deadly yet. I don't think they've said that anyone has died yet, actually, but not too dangerous or too much of a worry yet. But did you know that prior to this, in the past year or so, our good buddy Billy and friends at an organization that I just recently learned about called NTI and the World Economic Forum and so on have been doing a lot of planning and collaborating and just getting ready for the possibility of something like this. And then lo and behold, it just happened to occur. Exactly the thing that they were just hypothetically imagining could possibly occur. They do something that Billy calls germ games, where they do tabletop strategizing, trying to figure out how people would respond if, you know, something like this were to occur. There were rumblings about the fact that smallpox is something that could be used as biological warfare, God forbid. And, you know, they're saying that monkeypox is in the same family as smallpox. I remember Billy even saying that, you know, hypothetically, this kind of warfare could come from bats or it could come from monkeys. That was before monkeypox was a thing, as far as we know. So all this just to say that I'm very fascinated and impressed, of course, by just how much Billy knows about biological warfare and viruses and all this healthcare type of stuff, seeing that he is a computer programmer. And I'm not aware of him ever having gotten any training in any of this kind of stuff or any kind of accolades or, you know, college degrees, university degrees. I'm pretty sure he's just always been a computer programmer. So I just find it very, very fascinating. But, you know, I have seen computer programming at work before. I've seen the process of writing a program. I've looked at books about it. And something that these people do need to be very good at is strategizing and putting together a complex formula to create a solution that they want. So, you know, I guess that's why he does all the strategizing for just in case these potential biological warfare events could occur. I've been doing research and I've got some good clips to show you, but I'm not going to be able to put it up here because last time I put anything up about Billy, I got a 2-week strike. So I know I said in the last monkeypox video that I was going to put it on Patreon, but it occurred to me on the way to the park today that the way I usually do that is by making an unlisted YouTube video and then putting that on Patreon. So that probably wouldn't work either. So I've decided, especially because everybody deserves to see this regardless of if they're prepared to pay for it or not, I'm going to put it on Rumble instead. But I do have something else fun to put on Patreon. I went to this really cool place recently that I had never been to before. It was a really cool sightseeing destination, and I was really just in awe the whole time I was there, taking it all in. So you'll have to go over to Patreon pretty soon to see what I'm talking about. It's only $3 a month, and you can see everything that I've ever put there and everything that I ever will put in the future, as long as you're a Patreon supporter. Thank you so much. Thank you again so much for being here today. Since you liked the video enough to make it all the way to the end, don't forget to click the thumbs up and share with somebody else who would also enjoy. Leave your comments below and we'll all have a conversation. If you really enjoyed it, check out the link in the description for several different ways that you can support. Have a wonderful night, afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time zone you are in, and I will see you next time. Bye.